Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back. Let's play some EU4. Today we are starting the new series, The Lion of the North. It's been a much anticipated series and I am very excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. If you are, please show your support, leave a like before we get into it, and obviously if you have an issue with that, wait until the end, and if you enjoy it then, go ahead and leave a like then. But also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We have multiple uploads daily. And a lot of my viewers are not subscribers, about 75%. So if you like what I do, go ahead and subscribe. Also, we have a Discord as well as a Patreon. Both of those are going to be linked down below in the description. But with all that, let's get into it. So we are going to start off, obviously. So first and foremost, I guess I could give you a background. We are under a personal union under Denmark. This is, for those of you who are interested in history, this is the Kalmar Union. As you can see right here, Denmark has Norway and Sweden under a personal union. Iceland is owned by Norway. And yeah, so things are not, too interesting for us initially, except for the fact that we get, a casual 15% mercenary maintenance and 20% infantry combat ability, which is quite overpowered. So that's looking pretty good. Possible policies +1. Is that just across the board? That'd be pretty strong. Regardless, we have not much money early on, so we are going to just hurry up and turn off all of our forts initially. Lots of forts. And we are going to hire a military advisor. Specifically, morale of army sounds good. We have a little bit of money. I think we're going to need some galleys initially. So how many does he have? He has 9, and we have 4. So let's build up to match him. And let's go a couple over. I know we're going over the force limit, but it doesn't matter a whole lot. And as far as who would support us, I had already checked. And we have England and Lithuania. So let's have them and them. Lithuania will likely fall to the Jagiellonian personal union. And if he does, it's, not a big deal. Trade, we are steering from where we need to be steering from. Probably. Yeah. And I guess we could have our single trade ship go protect trade in the North Sea. Well, where are we? This is Baltic, of course. And let's get the rest of you guys over there. Might mothball them just to save a couple extra ducats a month, right? England has accepted, Lithuania has accepted. And so generally, all right, we're on speed 1. So generally, what I have found to be the best time to declare our independence war will be when these guys come over here, and as soon as he goes in and goes for the fight with them, we can probably find a more suitable sort of battle for him. So he has no allies yet. I would like to get a little bit of income from, or I would like to get a couple more men in the army. We're gonna take some debt on, and I think we just have to accept that. So it's all good. So I'm really hoping he doesn't get the Jagiellonian. So Novgorod, Castile, Aragon. Yeah, nobody else is gonna help us out. This is who we got. Why wouldn't you? Neutral attitude towards me, and neutral attitude towards Sweden. Yes, I mean Denmark. Also, if it were up to me, I would be playing Sabaton this whole time. Huge Sabaton fan, but I can't do that. Speaking of this reminds me I gotta do these clicks. Something I always neglect. Can we give anything to the burghers? Alas, we cannot. So that's fine. We'll just take what we can from them. Maybe I want to sync them up, so we're going to go for that. We don't make a whole lot of money from trade, so let's just do that, and then we can add a few more men to our ranks. Up to force limit. And then let's get you here. And get you guys there. The idea is we want to get Mill 4 before him. That gives us a huge advantage. Mill 4 is super strong. He's got a couple of no-name allies, which is really good. We are just waiting on the Jagellian event to fire. I mean, or preferably not, you know. But he can also get PU'd during the actual, during the war. So it doesn't change anything. So we'll see. Alright, so we have those two guys. They are somehow trapped behind ships, which is, you know, kind of dumb, but whatever. Good money coming in. Maybe we can... No, you know what? We should probably just let the money stack up in our bank. So he's there. I suppose I should let those garrisons refill. Let's see where these guys are, actually. Q, get rid of you. So cool fact for you, I did not know this. This Åland or I don't know how to pronounce that special letter, is an autonomous territory of Finland nowadays. I didn't know that. Has its own flag and everything. So I thought that was kind of cool when I found that out. Not you, over here. Wait, what? Yes, force limit. So he is getting attacked right there. He's gonna win, but he's also gonna weaken himself quite a bit. Let him use a bit of his manpower up, right? Where is his manpower at? Denmark, Denmark, Denmark. 10k. So he's got a little bit more than me, but I have more men in the field as well. So, Jagellian event still hasn't fired. I'm gonna wait on these men, and we are going to go for it. Turn our military maintenance up. Start paying. Build up to force limit. Get that morale. Okay, so he's sending his men over to Gotland, which would actually be ideal. He doesn't have a huge army, but he does have an army. And if I could trap them in. So I think that actually is what I'm going to do, because this is a fort. So I think we might actually have the perfect opportunity here. We can get naval superiority. We can get naval superiority, and we can beat up on his navy. So he has his, so Norway does have a couple of heavies, so we do need to be careful about that. So I think what we do, right, so let's go, we cannot get one from you. I think we're going to just go ahead and spend the points, recruit a general, or a guy. He's not very good. That's okay. I think we are going to declare. We have a 125, so that's pretty good. I mean, it's not good, but he'll get us our, you know, King Carl the 7th, or the 8th Philippe Kronstedt will get us our Miltech early, so that'll be good. This is also mothballed, which is really good. And we'll get there before the end of the month. So let's go ahead and make him a guy. Alright, very good. Military strength is certainly in our favor, and we are destroying his navy. Perfect. Stole a couple of his transports even, so that's really good. Get that repair tick over here. And we just want to make sure we keep his navy there. They have no garrison, so this is perfect. Let's get you guys over here. See if we can siege him down as much as possible. Winning that siege is really big for us. I think we stick around and loot it a little bit. Norway has their men on my capital. Okay, so we get seat of a strong aristocrat. Cool, thank you. So, ooh, Gustav Adolf. I want to say that the, you know, the actual Lion of the North, his name was Gustav Adolphus, I want to say, but he's pretty good. He's 12 point heir, so certainly okay with prospect of having him. I think we should probably spend the points, get that positive stab, and we'll get caught up on admin in the future. I'm not concerned about it currently. So Friesland is trying to land some men, so let's see if we can go stop them. No, they landed. Okay. Says we're not gonna catch them. So let's come over here and get these Friesland guys out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Okay, well, so much for naval superiority. Okay, we're gonna stack wipe these guys. And they want to fight over here in the forest, so I'm not gonna take a river crossing, but I will fight them. I don't care about the forest. We have much better combat ability than they do. Ship durability and sailors, yeah. We're good. Should be a stack wipe. Maybe not. Now we just gotta come down here and defend our lands. That's really the name of the game at this point. Right. I didn't consider the strength of all of them combined, right? So Denmark has 15 galleys. I was thinking he did not have that many. He might have stolen a few from me. The thief. So he's still in the war. He's sending his men up. I'm hoping, so England is at war with, oh, he's got the 100 Years War going on. So it looks like we're just gonna kind of lay low and hang tight here. This is a fort, so it's farmland, so nobody's gonna get any defensiveness or anything like that. Very good. And let's send these guys over here, start sieging down a little bit of Norwegian lands. So I'm not sure, is there any special end the Kalmar Union at peace, not a subject nation? So this will give us claims on Ulstra and Skånland, or something like that. Skånland, Skåne, I think is how that's pronounced. So this is like a Oland, Skåne, like an A. It sounded like a long O. The A with the circle over it. Can you tell I don't know anything about Norwegian or Scandinavian linguistics? Regardless, we'll get it taken care of here. All right. That's a lot of men he's got down there. Thinking we probably want to get a couple more men in the ranks, right? No, you son of a gun. You bastard. Cool. Yes. Actually, yeah, we're not that close. Very good. And this little guy is going to stack wipe himself. Perfect. Okay, so Lithuania's over here. Oh, they got their heir. They took the 656. So the Lithuania is going to be an ally for the foreseeable future. Well, that's perfect. Perfecto. All right, cool. So we could, grant our independence. And I'm not sure exactly what else I'd like. I mean, I'm not going to get claims on this stuff, but maybe I could. It's all like super low dev, so I could take this if I wanted to. I think that's a decent peace deal, and then this decision will give us claims on all of this. So this is Skånland, Ulstra Gotland, or Gotland, and Vostra Gotland. So it just gives me the claims on all this, basically. I think these are actually pretty close to the classic, or not the classic, the modern day borders. I think this is what Norway looks like modern day. Sweden might own this one province, or like this kind of area here, but this is obviously Finland, all of this up here. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. So let's actually do a scorched earth here and see if we can bait them into taking a bad fight. Let's go over here to the grassland so we're not taking attrition for no reason. We can also probably save a little bit of money if we turn these forts off. No point in spending a ton more money than we need to. I'd like to see them kind of try to sneak in here. That would be perfect. Alright, I think we might be able to sneak these guys out. Canute. see if we can get a couple of cheeky... No, Air falls ill. He's really good though. No, you son of a gun. Goodness gracious. Who's coming down here? The 2 stack. We'll see if we can get a quick little... Oh, no. Yes, very good. So we lost one, they lost one. Sheesh. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. I wasn't paying attention. Gustav Adolphus is dead. Sad times. Okay, maybe we can get lucky. 23rd, so it'll be a quick little stack wipe on Holstein's army. Perfect. Okay, infantry compatibility for 30% total. That's pretty good. Norway somehow has men over here. So 255, same stats, Carl. Let's see if we can get some cool names in here. Christian, Johann, Gustav, Carl, Gustav, Eric, Carl, Gustav, Adolf Friedrich. I like that one. See if we can get a stack wipe on Norway's army. He's heading up north. I think I will stick down here. We will take Miltech. That will be super good for us. Let's actually try to do something cheeky, like turn that fort off. See if we can really bait him into sending an army over. There we go. Perfect. So he will be there on the 26th of November, and I can get there on the 20th. So let's go a few more days. This sounds good. He should lock in. Perfect. I feel like that was not correct, but that's okay. We can get a stack wipe on that army. England is getting attacked, so I guess we're going to war with a couple more people. Probably mostly from blockades, correct? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Come on now, you jerk. How are you so fast? We have 4 maneuver. You have 3. How are you so fast? Stop, in the name of the law. In the name of the law, I will kill you. Let's turn that guy back on just to make sure that I'm not, Perfect. Alright. Don't think there's any chance that we're gonna get on to his capital. But when we take Norway's capital, that will give us a decent amount of war score. So we just killed his army. Yeah, he's taken almost double our losses. England is just getting pounded on, but I think it's mostly from the 100 Years' War. So this has essentially been a solo endeavor for me. I mean, that's not true. Lithuania's been helping, but it's mostly been me. I'm taking on all the debt, which it might look like a lot, but it's not. It's fine. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Kill that guy there. And every tick, we are getting a little bit more, so this is good. We could get the trade deal here, or the peace deal here. I want the shortest truce, but I do want some money, so I'm gonna do that. And there we go. Independence has been granted. We have a couple of states here. We can turn off the army. We can detach the mercs. We will increase the autonomy up here, so we don't get rebels, you know, the instant it's over. And there we go, cool. So I think this province right here has this one, yes. 5 goods produced, so very good modifier. We have no more trade, so let's immediately build up some galleys. Let's pay off... Really, we can't pay off any loans? Sheesh. I guess that's fine. So let's turn you, get rid of you, so we can pay off some of our debt. It's also, yeah, well, we should probably keep some of them on so we can get our devastation turned down. Okay, so we can turn that one down. And then this one will be down next month. Looks like Muscovy or Novgorod got sacked. Devastation is gone. Very good. War exhaustion is high, but I don't think that'll be an issue. We're not going to be going to war in the near future. Honestly, this is going to be mostly recovery. So, we'll be good. I do need to build up more more navy before the next war, because obviously we're going to have to get onto Sheland, or Sheland, or however it's pronounced, if we're going to want to take any land concessions that's worth it from Denmark. So we'll get on it. We're good. Monthly war exhaustion is not going down. Oh, right, we're still at war. I'd rather not spend the points on this. So I suppose we're just going to kind of sit on the unrest for a bit. We have unrest everywhere. From the war exhaustion, I assume. Yeah, mostly from war exhaustion. Almost exclusively war exhaustion and overextension. Low legitimacy is something that we... I always hate to do that. But legitimacy is one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, if you're not putting the effort into it, it's easy to forget about, and it could really ruin you. They can have their autonomy. I don't care a whole lot about that. Yeah, I think we're okay. Do we stay mill focus? I don't think we need to anymore. So I guess we need to think what would be our first idea group. And as far as Lion of the North, I'm kind of considering playing tall, and more or less just kind of consolidating Scandinavia, and then flipping Protestant, of course, for Lion of the North, and then blowing up the Holy War. Probably uniting Scandinavia, and I'm not sure what other goals we have. Obviously, Lion of the North. So I guess I can show you guys the achievements we're going for. So where's that one at? Lion of the North, start of Sweden, lead the Protestant League to victory against the Emperor. So that's something we're going to be doing. And then there was one, it was called Sweden is not overpowered. So own and have cores in the entire Baltic coastline of Sweden, which is super easy. I don't think that'll be a problem. And then as far as other ones, I'm not sure. You know, Grand Armada might be a good little goal. I'm not sure. Join a war on the other side of someone to whom you have rented Kandariari. Oh, cool. That's always a good way of getting a little bit of money as well, Kandariari. But right now we don't quite have strong allies, obviously. I guess we just speed 5 it for a minute. Gotta keep an eye on those rebels, though. Don't want to get any rebels if we can avoid them. You guys reinforce a little bit more. Manpower is good. Ist gut. My king died really young. Oh, well, at least we have good legitimacy for now. It is a regency, so I'm thinking it's gonna go down, but that'll make our unrest a little bit lower. Swedish noble rebels are 15 a month. So if I lower this 1 click, it will cut their chances substantially. So I think that's probably in our best interest. We got the money coming in. We are almost done reinforcing. And Renaissance is here. And it spawned where? In Ferrara. That's cool. Very good. We'll probably end up deving it. Maybe. I don't know. It's one of those things. Whenever you're in Europe, it's always like, is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. As far as idea groups go, I'm considering economic being our first one. Then again, there's always innovative, but I've gone that first in like most of my last recent playthrough, so I'm not going to. We're definitely going to get religious sooner or later. But I'm thinking first is going to be economic, Either that or go something nice like defensive that would allow us to get lots of attrition damage on, you know, the Ruskies and anybody that we may be fighting up north. Let me know what you guys think. I want to know your opinion, and then I'll do it for our first episode. So we are going to continue to recover from our independence war, let that manpower stack up, get our economy all sorted and squared away. Hopefully we can hire some advisors eventually. We need to get a couple more forts built up here, but you know, till then, we're good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the first episode of our Lion of the North series, please show your support. Leave a like. If you want to support the channel, like that's honestly the easiest way to do it. It takes 2 seconds, and the YouTube algorithm really picks up on videos that get a lot of traffic, as well as a lot of likes and comments. So let me know what you guys thought about the series down below. If you guys have ideas for our first idea group or first few, and what you think and your justification, I want to know. And if you want to see some more of this, don't forget, subscribe. If you ding the bell, it'll send you a notification every time I upload. That's the best way to keep up to date with what's going on the channel. If you want to check out the Discord or support me on Patreon, links for those are in the description down below. And with all that being said, this is Chewy Shoot, and I'll catch you guys later. I'd like to give a big special shout out to Corbett Gaming, Classified for Life, Radu the Beautiful, Lemongrass Bob, Bloodbound 92, Miner Joe, and Lambda Driver for your guys' awesome support on Patreon. I encourage you guys to check out a couple of the playlists I got listed over there on the right and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys soon.